Alrighty, so we are live on stream, and if you want to be a part of the stream next time, you can always subscribe, come back and hang out with us sometime. We typically do streams whenever the banners go live on Global, so it is normally a good time. So we're going to be messing around with Fitoria today. The game is apparently having a lot of issues, and I typically try to mess with the characters before they get their cosmetics anyway, but if I hide my camera and stuff, you can see we have the free cosmetics and then the 60 gem SSR costume set for Fitoria already. I went ahead and maxed them out just because I feel like she's going to be the one that I get the most use out of, and we do already have the Holy Relic because you can get them pretty early in this this update. So I'm going to read over the kit really quickly just to give myself a little refresher because I honestly don't know all what she does, and we're going to hop in and try to test her out. This is going to be my first time testing her out. There should be timestamps and stuff in the description if you just want to skip around and everything if you already know what she does and everything. So either way, first time messing around. Increases crit defense of unknown allies by 60% for one turn at the start of the battle. So that should actually make our tier, tank a little bit better. At the start of the allies' turn, applies Queen's Authority on unknown race allies for 2 turns, limit once, and increases all stats of the hero by 5% for each unknown race ally on the participating in battle. So those are all stats, which is pretty crazy. Gets Queen's Authority, which is removes debuffs and increases 50% crit chance by 50% crit chance. The hero's damage dealt increases by 0.3% for every 1% of HP remaining. So kinda like Flood. Jesus, there's so much. In addition, the hero's damage dealt increases by 50% when using Gale, which I think is the AoE skill. When an unknown race ally uses a skill to deal damage to the enemy during the ally's turn, the hero gains Sharp Talons effects equal to the number of enemies who took crit damage. If the hero has maxed out the stack of Sharp Talons at the start of the ally's turn, they are removed and the hero gains the Queen's Strike for 2 turns. Sharp Talons are the hero ignores 15% of the target's crit resistance, and then Queen's Strike is damage dealt 50% or extra 50%, and then crit chance plus 50%, pierce rate plus 250%. The Holy Relic also does give us extra damage dealt for the single target for each Sharp Talon on, so that is kind of nice. And then the AoE has the Gale effect, which is ignores 30% crit defense-related stats and 2 times crit damage increase. That's actually nuts. And then the Sever single target, which also decreases crit defense by 40% for 1 turn. So yeah, Spike on the ultimate, it also applies her passive and gives Sharp Talons. We only have her 1/6, of course, because we got Mega Shaft, but it's pretty typical. So that was a lot to take in. Do take some of the gameplay here with a grain of salt. I'm going to have to get used to the character a little bit. I have watched some JP content, but I'm more of a hands-on kind of learner. So I typically don't know the best way to play these characters as soon as they drop, but we'll see how it goes. All right. So what do we got? Okay, another tier Fitoria team. He is running rank up on his team, and I do go first. I do get double AoE. I've seen I've seen some pretty crazy double AoE turn 1 plays. I don't know that that's going to be the best, but just out of curiosity, I'm going to try it out here. I figured he was probably running evasion. If I had full costumes, that would have... Who signed off on that? who thought that was a good idea? So we should gain our passive because we have 3 stacks on at the beginning of our turn. So that's cool. What am I supposed to do about that? Like, okay. Alright, big AoE here. Oh, I feel so bad. I feel so bad. Oh. He hit the evasion with it. What? Unfortunate. I feel so bad for that. Alright, we're gonna move on. Go take a shower. Don't worry. I showered before we got on here. I might have to take another one, though. That is unfortunate. His disappointment is immeasurable and his day is ruined. No kidding. Okay, so we have a demon team. The typical turn 1 is to start with like build up and see how it goes from there. I think we can maybe get away with trying to use the single target, because these should put stacks on, like these should put honing claws or whatever, sharp claws on. I'd like to try to get rid of melee before he sucks up too many of my debuffs if possible. So here's this, boom, pretty decent. Haven't used here in a while actually. Ooh, okay, 104, not too bad there. Unfortunately, he lives. So not the craziest turn 1. Then again, he is a pretty tanky character, so that's not necessarily all that surprising to me. We do get extra AoEs. He does have to fight into tier with single targets turn 1 for us, so that is something. I'm running evasion food because I don't really want to go like CC based with no costumes or anything like that, but it does seem like I'm getting away with going first, surprisingly. So do take some of this gameplay with a grain of salt. I'm not free to play by any stretch of the imagination. So yeah, the AoE's there helping us quite a bit actually. We do have the buff on at this point. So what is it? Yeah, we have the big increase on. So let's just go for this, and then something like this maybe. Ooh, I did not think that that was actually going to kill off the Gelda. Okay, well, he definitely should have been running a different backliner for sure. That backliner is a little telling. Definitely think a Nanashi in the back, or even like a demon support backliner would have been better there, but I think people use that to try to keep their Gelda alive. So, maybe not the greatest showcase, but, I mean, pretty good damage even after the build-up, though. What if I don't have Hell? Who can I use? Thanks. I mean, you can basically use anybody that's on the unknown team. We're just using Hell because I, for one, haven't used her in a while, and I think that she's a cool character. But you could probably use whoever you want. There's a lot of, like, decent unknown characters. Like, you could use, like, a stat buffer or something like Freyr or Echidna or, I don't know, there's a couple of different options you got. Okay, so we have the double AoE again this turn. I kind of want to use it. It's probably not the smartest. He probably has, yeah, he has Tarmiel Link on here. Before he steals my debuffs, I kind of want to try, ooh, do we go for the level 2? I'm going to try it like this. I know that this isn't like the optimized way to play it. You typically want to build up the passive and everything, but before melee steals a lot of debuffs and starts getting too crazy, I'm just going to see what we can do with a level 2 right here. I guess technically it would be better to use the AoEs first and then the single target second, because you get more Holy Relic value if you use the single target second. But maybe not a huge issue. We do pull one of each of the cards again, so that's actually really nice. Okay, a little bit of infect there. He's putting hell stacks on himself too, so that's not going to help his case much. Lowering my tier is not great either for the Berserk on his passive. I think we can just do something like this, and that should be enough to kill, because this will bring him down below 50. That did way more than I thought it was going to, actually. I haven't used Hell in a while. What a great character. Alright, pretty cool. I do like this outfit quite a bit, too. Alright, we have a Sins team. Ooh, good CC. Like, really good CC. Get a level 2 single target. Okay. He's pretty single target focused with this team. I'm gonna evade the Mark of Concentration, so that's good for me. I imagine he's still gonna pull some crits here. Ooh, level 2. Oh, if that last one would have crit, that would have been so bad. I kind of want to kill off the Bond, but I don't know if that's really the best option. Let's go for... I kind of want to see if I can use the single target last here and just get some extra sharp claws value. But I don't have her passive built up yet, so do take that into consideration. I should probably stop playing it like this and start building up the passive. But when you go second against a team like this, you kind of need to do what you can, or else they're just going to run over you. So 162 on that's actually not too bad. How did you cleanse? If I'm not mistaken, I think after turn 1, her passive does cleanse. Like, you get rid of the crit defense buff, and then it cleanses, and then you gain the like, Queen's something buff. I don't remember all the names of them at the moment, but she does cleanse after turn 1, I think. Alright, AoE, this is going to hurt, I think. Oof, okay. Actually, not too bad. Oh, another AoE. That's real bad. Okay, we live that, though. Melly should have a good amount of stacks on. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Actually, kind of good for us. He doesn't have Tarmia Link on, right? Nah, okay. So we can just go for something like this, maybe? I kind of want to kill the Gother off, but I need to make sure that he dies. Okay, that should be enough to kill him. And then the single target will land on someone else. Hopefully Gother, because I think I could kill Gother here. Nice, okay. Ooh, okay, 165. Not too bad. Nice, nice, nice. Cool, cool, cool. That was actually pretty good. He had really good CC, too. So I'm actually very happy with that win. Let's go ahead and throw one more in, and then we'll probably just wrap up this little showcase, I guess. I was thinking for some reason, like, maybe it would be better to use it last, because you get more stacks for the the Holy Relic to go off. But that is actually a really good idea as well. He's going to be able to get Arthur's passive pretty easily here. He does have 2 green units, though, and Tyr might be able to do some decent stuff. And I have extra crit defense on. If he hits me with the Bond, yeah, I think I'm in an unfortunate circumstance here. Because if he lowers the crit... Okay. I was going to say if he lowers my crit chance with Tyr, he basically sucks. But he did not. And then I cleanse that. Okay. We might be gaming here. I don't know that I can kill the Arthur off. I think it's better to kill the Bond. Maybe. I think I'm gonna go for single target to lower. Decreases crit defense. Ooh. Pretty good damage there, actually. This should kill Bond, I think, this move right here. Ooh, and then maybe we kill off the Escanor as well. We're going to disable Tyr, but I don't think I really care. Nice. Okay, it's actually kind of cooking. How is it so far? Pretty good so far, Durs. Big chillin'. I'm actually pretty impressed by... I wanted to call her Philo right there. Oh, no way. All right. If he doesn't kill... I don't have debuff on. Oh, but she doesn't have Tarmiel on. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. We're cooking. We're still cooking. I really want to use the level 3. Please don't back out on me. Don't do it. Don't do it. Let me see it. My God. Yeah, you're right. The Tyr passive is going to go crazy. My lord. All right, well, I think I'm gonna call it. That is a 6-win streak, and we're now in Champ 1, so that is a bit unfortunate for the Glass Showcase. I might have to forfeit some matches, but I mean, even without costumes, like that's with just the free set. Obviously, like I said, I'm not free to play. I did hit 16 mil box CC with this update, so I do have a pretty decent account going behind it. But man, the results are pretty compelling. She is definitely a very strong character, and I don't even think that was like best team to use. I think that was just kind of like us kind of messing around a little bit. So I think that there's a lot of other kind of setups that you could use. Like maybe Tyr is really good for the team, but I don't know. I don't know if Hell was actually like the greatest choice. You could probably run another stat buffer or something like that. There's a lot of different things that you can run on the Unknown team, but I have to say, for the most part, actually pretty impressed. Definitely enjoyed myself. Obviously, who knows? Maybe as time goes on, people will counter the unit a little bit more. But for the moment, I am very happy with those results for at least day 1. So I'll get our costumes and everything like that. We'll do some updated showcases. Maybe like maybe an 18 mil Con 7 showcase tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but it'll be the day after on Golem's account sometime soon, so stay tuned for that. And then I guess that's pretty much it for the Fitoria stuff. So we'll probably grab some more tickets. If you, like I said at the beginning, if you're not subscribed and you want to come by and hang out with us on the stream next time, feel free to subscribe. But yeah, we're gonna hop into the Glass Showcase after this. So for the YouTube video, thanks for watching. Subscribe. I'll see you guys later.